Horns up and welcome to a brand new episode of HEADBANGER'S Kitchen. My name is Sahil, and before I get into today's video, I just want to say I hope you are all doing well. I hope you and your families and your loved ones are staying safe, and I really hope you are all doing good. I also want to say a huge thank you to all the doctors and the nurses that are working tirelessly during these trying times to heal people, to make them better, and to everybody else who's just going out there and doing their work to ensure that people like us can just survive this. All the people working in grocery stores, the essential services, the people who collect our garbage, the people who clean the sewers, the people who, drive the trucks, the police, the health services, the fire guys, everybody, a big thank you. And I think we as people cannot just say thank you to them, but I think we should show it in our actions as well. Be kind to them, ask them if they need anything if we ever encounter them, and really just be grateful for all the people that are making our lives easier in these trying times. And I also want to just put this out there, ladies and gentlemen, that I am not a doctor, I am not a nutritionist or a dietitian or a personal trainer. So please, if you have any medical conditions, if you have any illnesses, make sure you consult a professional. These videos are for, well, I guess, entertainment, a little bit of education, and sometimes just motivational. So anyway, let's get into the video. These are my top 5 tips to manage your eating during the times like this. Well, in the times of a pandemic, I guess. So anyway, let's get on with it. So my first tip is, it's okay if you are not doing keto. Ladies and gentlemen, you gotta roll with the punches. Sometimes life throws you a curveball. Right now, a lot of people don't have access to all the groceries and the foods that they normally get access to. So if you're one of those people, and if you have had to stop doing keto, I just want to let you know that it's okay. In fact, I even did a poll on my Instagram and on my YouTube community tab to check if people were still doing keto. And some of you are lucky enough that you're able to find the groceries you need and you're able to continue with keto. And some of you have not been so lucky. In fact, even I am finding it a bit difficult now, even though there's not been any panic buying in my area yet. But yeah, you don't want to keep going out of the house and looking for groceries. Sometimes you just need to manage with what you have at home because you have to stay indoors. So I know a lot of people might be getting stressed about it, like, oh, I stopped keto, am I going to put on weight again? What am I going to do? I just want to let you know it's okay. And we're all here to help you if you need anything. If you're not doing keto, you can always do low carb. You can always just eat whatever's available. Keto is not going anywhere. It's going to be here at the end of the day once this is all over and we go back to normal life. You can get back to keto then, no problem. For now, it's important not to beat yourself up about it. Tip number 2, and this is especially good if you're worried about gaining weight while staying at home, or if you're worried about the food and things like that. Now might actually be a good time to start intermittent fasting. So intermittent fasting is something that a lot of us are already doing while we were on keto. Some people do it without keto as well. And intermittent fasting is just a great way to restrict your calories and also make sure that you eat less food. So it takes the guesswork out of, figuring out all your meals. So you could just skip breakfast every day and, that's your intermittent fasting. So I think at times like these, it's actually a good tool to have, and it's something that can also get your mind away from thinking about food all the time. So whether it's skipping breakfast or skipping dinner, it's up to you. You can start with 12 hours and slowly build it up to 13, 14 and 16. Personally, for me, I think 16, 18 is a good ratio. So that's 16 hours of no eating and 8 hours of eating. So intermittent fasting, maybe give it a go. Tip number 3, try not to stress eat or binge eat, and try not to snack all the time. Being at home is new for a lot of people, and that can often lead to boredom and just rummaging in the kitchen for something to eat simply because you have nothing else to do. Of course, some of us are stressed because of, well, there are enough reasons to be stressed, and that leads to us eating. If it happens once in a while, don't beat yourself up about it, but obviously try to actively make sure that you don't do these things, because these are short ways that you might start to gain weight because you're just sitting at home. This is provided, of course, you have food lying around, but it's definitely important to be mindful of this. And that sort of will lead me into my next point as well, which is point number 4. Keep exercising, or maybe try and pick some kind of activity to do during the day while you're home, physical activity. So obviously a lot of us will not be able to go to the gym or get access to gym equipment. Some of you are lucky enough to have a small gym at home or dumbbells or something, and you can use that to work out. Others may not, but you can download an app, you can get HIIT workouts, you can just walk around in your house if you have a reasonably sized house. Or you could even just set aside 1 hour every day to dance, because dancing is a good way to burn calories. Also, pick up a hobby, whether it's learning some music, whether it's singing, whether it's painting, anything that you can do, because all these activities will keep you distracted, it'll keep you busy, and it will keep you away from the earlier point of binge eating or just snacking when it's not needed. And my final point, ladies and gentlemen, as I always say when it comes to any kind of weight loss or diet, calories do matter in the end, and make a plan for yourself. So you can definitely go off your keto and not gain back any weight as long as you maintain your calories at maintenance level, or you eat less calories. You can continue to lose weight even if you are off keto. And this is where something like meal prepping and meal planning makes a world of a difference. So if you're stuck at home, it might be a great activity for you actually to just take a stock of what you have in your house, in your kitchen, what's available to you, and then make yourself a menu for the entire week based on that. So you can just write down what you're going to eat every day based on what you have in your pantry, and every day or maybe on one day you can just cook everything and put them in Tupperware boxes and portion it out, and then you've got your meals prepped for like a week or 2 weeks and you're good to go. This will ensure that you don't overeat, you stick to a meal plan nonetheless, and you will lose weight. And we know this for a fact. All those bodybuilders, they are going on meal plans and meal prepping. They are eating carbs as well. Not everyone is doing keto or low carb. So weight loss comes down to calories, and even if you're not doing keto, you can definitely maintain your weight and even lose weight while being at home. So ladies and gentlemen, those are my 5 tips for managing your eating during times like these. I hope you enjoyed the video, ladies and gentlemen. I hope you found it useful. I hope it helped you in some way. And if it did, please do hit the thumbs up button and like this video. Do share it with your friends. And if you'd like to see more videos from me, hit that subscribe button and turn on notifications. Anyway, till the next episode, I will see you. That's enough jibber jabber from me. Cheers and keep cooking. Hey folks, there are over 250 keto recipes here on Headbanger's Kitchen. You can click here and watch another one of my recipe videos. And as I mentioned, I'm also a musician. Click here and listen to some of my music. It'll keep you entertained. Anyway, thanks for watching.